Call your supervisor.
I got somebody else coming out. Don't worry.
Tell them to pull up. Tell the whole force to pull up. I'm not with it.
The whole force for what?
Whatever you want it to be.
A man named Rayshawn walked past a memorial for a friend that had passed away and decided to sit on a bench nearby to remember the times they shared. The memorial site consisted of a few candles that Rayshawn alleges were actively burning upon his arrival, and that he was simply mourning the loss of a companion when Officer Mora arrived on scene.
How you doing, sir?
You turn that light off.
I definitely cannot. It's for my safety, okay? What do you got going on out here?
What does it look like?
You want to be a smartass?
I mean, what's it look like?
It's called reckless burning. If you want to go that route, we can go ahead and push that route.
According to the Washington state legislature, reckless burning requires damage to a building structure, rail, land, air, or water vehicle, or hay, grain, or timber by knowingly causing a fire or explosion. Various areas throughout Washington do, however, have a burn ban that criminalizes burned barrels, burning garbage, and construction debris. However, the only mention of candles in the revised codes has to do with fire safety for indoor use.
Reckless burning, when you're burning something outside of an authorized area. You want to go that route? Do you really want to go that route? The light is for my safety. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a criminal who's going to try to pull a gun out on me or a knife or anything like that.
I usually call your supervisor. And if this is bothering you, I'll put it up for you.
I'd appreciate that. That's what my contact. I was just going to ask you nicely to do that, but since you want to be a smart and ask me what does it look like and talk to me like I'm dumb, I'm obviously going to push the other route. If that's, I mean, if that's really how you want to go with this.
Would you like me to put that up? If that's bothering you, want me to put it up?
I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll put it up.
We're going to have to put it up, but let me get your ID.
I'll put this up. What's your name again?
Officer Mora. M-O-R-A. Make sure you spell it right, okay?
I don't need to spell that. I'll put these candles out since it's bothering this guy.
Do you have ID on you?
I do, but I don't need to give it to you.
Okay. Is that really the route you want to take, sir?
What route? I'm literally sitting on the bench.
Yeah, you're lighting candles.
I didn't light these candles.
And that's what I was asking you. And that was my question. But since you want to go right off and start talking to me like I'm dumb, asking me what it looks like.
Look at the light. You can't blind me.
That's what police lights are for us to see.
No. When you pulled up, you seen me sitting there.
Yeah, so I turn on my lights. Look, here's my question, right? What if you're some... I'm not saying you are, but what if you're some individual who's trying to hurt anybody? Not just an officer, but anybody.
But I'm not.
The light, I'm not saying you are, but I don't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know.
And that's what my lights are for. I still don't know that.
Well, now you know.
I really don't.
Okay.
So you really want to be this difficult, sir?
There ain't nothing about being difficult. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm sitting on a bench.
Okay.
I pay taxes. I own a house right down the road.
Okay. That's really not what this is about.
Well, then turn your light off.
I'm not going to turn off my light.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. You want to be rude? I'm going to be rude.
How am I being rude? Because I told you...
fucking light in my eyes.
Hey, you need to relax.
No,
okay?
I don't need to relax.
Okay, then amp yourself up
if
then.
You got
that's the route you want to go.
With me, you can go ahead and head back to your vehicle.
I'm not going to head back to my vehicle until you're identified.
Anything wrong. Nothing wrong.
I'm not going to head back to my vehicle until you're identified.
Then don't come over here pressing weight on me. Call your supervisor.
I got somebody else coming out. Don't worry.
Tell them to pull up. Tell the whole force to pull up. I'm not with it.
The whole force for what?
Whatever you want it to be. I'm on whatever you want.
You're being a little ridiculous right now.
You pulled up for being a dick. Have some condolences for somebody. Yeah, forget about that one, huh? Yeah.
Do you feel tougher now by talking like that? Do you feel like you're this big bad guy or this big badass by talking like that?
I am a badass, actually.
Okay.
But that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Nothing.
Ironically, when a backup unit arrives for the suspicion of criminal mourning, she turns off her light bar.
What's up, lady?
It's officer.
No, it's lady.
It's officer.
It's lady.
Okay, tough guy.
What's going on?
No, I'm just sitting here with the candles. This dude came up, had a problem with me.
I had a problem with you. I asked you.
Pressing real hard, so I turned on my camera.
It's all on body cam, dude. You can go ahead and request it, post it on Facebook if you want.
Do you know Katrina?
I know everybody.
Do you know what his name is?
Forget. Sorry, I guess
It's fine.
our contacts haven't been too bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's no need for my name. I'm just sitting on the bench. Not bothering nobody. I pay my taxes. My house is right down there. I
pay taxes too. I mean, I don't
have a weapon sitting out here. You can check me.
I don't need to check
That's
you.
what you want.
Oh, as long as you ain't reaching around, there's no reason for me to check you right
I'm
now.
sitting on the bench. You came over here pressing me with the light.
I came over here to turn on my light for my safety, okay? If you have a problem with it, that's too bad.
I just told you I did.
Well, I could see you wanting to pay your respects to Katrina. That's pretty awful.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, y'all can go about your way. I'm not doing anything wrong. Like those candles are bothering you, take the candles.
Weren't they lit?
The only thing in mine, because he made me put them out.
The female officer not only had enough respect to keep her light bar off, she also just asked Rayshawn why the candles are not lit, rather than ego-challenging him with threats of reckless burning charges when her feelings got hurt. It now seems that she is the more emotionally stable of the two officers on scene, and should take over the investigation of this terrible crime of remembering the dead.
I simply asked him, what are you doing out here? And he wants to be a smart ass and go, what does it look like? So,
Well, what's the plan here?
I'm gonna sit right here. So you want to write me a ticket? Cool.
I'm not writing you a ticket.
Well, then
I was
get out
simply
of
trying to
here, bro.
identify
I'm
you.
not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not. You already done pissed me off.
Okay.
You already took it too far. You still want to turn off your light.
I'm not going to turn off my lights.
Right,
I'm done
then.
here.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you ain't got nothing to say to me, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Okay. Sorry for your loss.
Have a good day.
You too.
After Officer Mora leaves, the female officer can be heard telling Rayshawn to light the candles. She does not charge him with reckless burning, or threaten to revoke his freedom for doing so, and Rayshawn never provided his identification.